Hey guys, so welcome to my next live com. I'm not sure what episode this is, it's been quite a while now. It might be the 7th or the 8th or the 6th, something around there. Right, so I didn't really get too many thumbs up on... Well, actually, the most thumbs up boss was DK's, and if you actually came to the event yesterday, you'll know that that was the first time I'd ever been to DK's. So while I will probably do it one week, because I do want to try it solo. Like, I can't do it this week because, like, I really have no idea and I don't want to do it now and fuck up. Plus it's late, I don't want to just go and do a live one and end up dying and things. Because I don't know why it's late, it's because I had to get, I just had a few things to do, you know. So I'm going to do Glacors now. I haven't got full Virtus at the minute because I'm waiting for my party hat to sell before I can buy stuff. So I've got this setup. Now this is the setup I generally use. Like, normally if I have a Shard of Armadillo, I'll have it there, or at the top. Yeah, I normally have that ring there. And then at the top I have my Shard of Armadillo, because I always pick up PRS and I drop a lot of PRS. I always pick up them charms, so I don't want to like have, you know, when you go to your TD strip and you get loads of drops and you haven't got the drop space, you know. So this is the technique I use. I use Fire Surge obviously for the boss, and then when it comes to the minions I switch to Storm of Armadillo, and absolutely beasts. With Steel Titan this is the fastest technique to kill them. However, obviously I haven't got Virtus, so it will be slightly slower. Now I do want to do a Glacors guide at some point, so I should be able to explain it more then. If you guys actually want a Glacors guide, please do post it in the comments if you want to, and also please post in the comments like what you want me to talk about next week and what you want me to kill next week. So I haven't done Glacors in a while, so I might be a little rusty. Plus I haven't got the HP boost since I'm using arrows like a noob. So this week I am actually talking about skilling after 99 and a bit about if skills went to 120. So let me just get started because I haven't done this in a while. This actually takes quite a lot of concentration, so this is going to be quite difficult to do, I think. Let's just brew it a bit. Right, so I don't bother putting leeching. Oh, fuck's sake, so I'm fucking up already. Right, let's get this soul split underway. Because basically, you've got a soul split flick a lot to like survive like this, because I'm not using a unicorn or brews. I only took one brew to be on the safe side. I don't only bring any brews. Right, so let's put that on the... No, don't attack the unstable. No, 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 no. Okay. Right, that's the... I need to practice this, I haven't done it. That's gonna explode. Sad I got hit. Okay, I do need to... I'm a little bit rusty, you can see. Well, basically skilling after 120. I know a lot of people are like, why the fuck would you skill after 120, you know? Like, I was kind of like that when I was maxing. I was like, oh yes, never have to do agility again, kind of thing. But you end up doing stuff. Like, I mean, I've got the skull boots and I've actually used a lot of them. It's like I feel obliged to use them, because I feel like I'm completely wasting if I do not use them, you know? I hate that as well, how it maxes on an 80. That's very annoying. I wish they'd just change that, because it's clearly not a max. It's actually the minimum. Just you're meant to be hitting a 0. Look at, she follows me everywhere, you know? She follows me everywhere. She's got the same name pretty much too. Ooh, Death Runes, picking up them. And Crimson Charms. So these are actually beast charms. Now if you've never done Glacors before, I really do recommend getting into them. They are a great boss to do. I just did that with my Armadillo Battle Staff on, didn't I? Did I switch my ring? I don't think I did, but yeah. So I never really I have done some skilling past 120. Now if you look down at my skills, I'm sure if you've looked at my like A-log at my stats and things, you'll see I've got a lot of skills past. Runecrafting in particular, 19.7 mil. But I've never trained it. That is literally from effigies. Now obviously I have done some training. Like my cooking is a very high XP, because I did have a goal of getting 120 cooking, of getting 200 mil cooking, and that's just because why bank stand when you can just do good cooking? Because like obviously cooking is so easy to do. Anyone can train cooking, and most people's favourite skill is probably cooking. Oh, it's one of the top skills that they like. See, I clicked the staff there. Did you see it not switch? I definitely clicked it. Come on, give us some loots. To be fair, I haven't had a loot on vid yet, apart from effigies. I get fucking effigies every day. Come on. Yeah, so I got, like, if I go into my cooking XP, I am currently 124 mil cooking XP, and so I did do quite a lot, but it kind of got boring eventually. I've kind of just stopped. I mainly did like summer pies with the bake pie spell and Lunar spellbook, and like it was quite expensive. It was draining my cash stack, and that put me off as well. I mean, I did buy some grapes and did some wines as well, which is the fastest cooking XP in the game. However, that's a lot more clicker intensive, so I didn't doing that. I was like, what's the point? I mean, I'm doing this for something to do instead of bank standing, so that's why I kind of stopped doing it. So I haven't done it in ages. I did do some rocktails as well, and it's something I did on the last bonus XP weekend, not this one. I did thieving on this one, and thieving's another thing that I've kind of enjoyed doing. Like, I don't mind doing pyramid plunder. A lot of people hate it. I don't know why. I kind of think it's an okay thing to do. It's different. You're running through like a pyramid looting urns. It's kind of cool, and you got a good chance of like a scepter, which is quite fun to get. I don't know. I just kind of like the idea of pyramid plunder. I don't know why so many people hate it. It's easily one of the better skills to train for me. I mean, it was my second 99. If you've watched my videos before, you probably know that. Well, look at this Crimson Charms, the blues. They're getting screwed here. See how fast this technique takes them down. Like, obviously the other lower techniques, you can lure the minions around this big rock over here, or you can just tank the Glacor. You can also switch to melee instead of Storm of Armadillo, which is effectively a very, very similar technique with a Steel Titan. Oh god, complete fail there. It's obviously a very similar technique, however you switch to melee instead of Storm of Armadillo, so hence it's just cheaper to use because you're not using like beastly expensive runes. Kill the sapping for fuck's sake. Stupid Steel Titan. This technique is really so much faster than melee though, because he's so accurate on that enduring minion. It really is pro. Stupid Steel Titan. It gets very annoying sometimes. It's like Dreadnips, they're so dumb. Like, you tell them to do stuff and they don't. I'm getting screwed here, I need a soul split. Now obviously this is quite an expensive thing to do until you get drops, because runes are very expensive. I mean, fire runes are quite high up in price now. One surge cast is quite high, but obviously you can see the damage you do with it is epic. And killing Glacors is very good mage XP, and it probably ends up being profitable in the end once you start getting boots. Alright, can you see this though? I'm just getting Crimson Charms. So cooking is really the only skill and thieving a bit I've done after 99. Like, I'm 22 mil thieving. I think it's 23. Let's check. Oh no, it's 22. That's like pretty much all trained. I've used most of the effigies on construction because I hate construction, but I have done some on thieving. It's like I don't really care which one's best. I'm 14 mil construction and I've never trained it after 99. So like most of my skills, you can see the effect effigies have. Like, I'm 16 mil fishing XP. There's no way in hell I'd do fishing after 99. Like, I did do a bit of C2ing just to try it out before I made a guide on it, but that's it. Not really much XP from it. Oh my god, did you see I didn't use Armadillo Battle Staff there? Screwed myself. I swear I'm clicking it and it doesn't switch. Have you been experiencing that at all, when you like switch an item and it doesn't switch? I've had it with claws a lot. It's very annoying. I think when I did barrows in a video. Oh, look at this, I'm using Storm of Armadillo. What am I doing? You can have a go at me every time. You've probably spotted loads of mistakes and I'm sitting there thinking, not even noticing. Magic Potion, come on Jagex, come on. So if I go down my skills, what else? Like, Herblore XP is 25.8, but that's because I've trained doing a lot of overloads since 99. Like, I've done an awful lot of PVM. Like if I recall how much I've done, I've really done a shit ton of necks, really, and I've done a shit ton of bandos. Obviously, you already know that. And so yeah, I've done a lot of bossing, and that uses a lot of overloads. I also made overloads on the last bonus XP weekend, so that got me a shit ton of XP too. So my Herblore XP has generally been pretty high, and that's all from potions I've had to make. I'm starting to run low on overloads now, and so that's got me a lot of Herblore XP, because I didn't get 99 doing overloads. I got 99 doing extreme mages, because at the time I was quite poor. Obviously I got all the money from bandos, so I couldn't really afford to do much but anything else. So I got it the cheapest way on extreme mages. So I've actually got in the bank like 25k extreme mages, and they've been the hell ever since. It does make making overloads quite nice, because I hate extreme mages are like the worst ones to make. Rune Battle Axe, that's pretty rare. Can you see how few prayer points I am using because of these prayer renewals? It really makes Glacors so much, like the trips last so long compared if you use them. They're just amazing potions, and they're very, very useful. Like when they first came out, I thought, what's the point in this? But when you really take it into account, it's so nice because they go in sync with overload. It's very, very nice. I'm not really talking too much about the skills here. But like skills going to 120, on the other hand, I would not want. However, I can see why people want them, because a lot of high level content is taken now. There's not much room for new high level content. Like, is that? Oh, it's attacking the right minion. But there's not much more room. Like, if you look at the smithing skill, especially, like, oh, come on, Steel Titan, attack the settling minion. Oh, good fight, 406. So, like, if you look at the smithing skill, it goes all the way up to 99 and has done for ages. And you need 99 smithing to make a rune plate body, which uses 40 defense. See, to me, that makes no sense. Like, why you gotta have such a high smithing level to make armor for a level 40 defense person? Like, it's the worst word choice I've ever chosen. But you get what I mean. Like, why is it such a high requirement for such low level armor? Why is there no high level armor to make? Back-to-back rune barracks. Come on, is that common? I don't think it is. I've done a lot of Glacors, I should know this. But so you can see the problem with the smithing skill. Like, some skills would benefit from 120. Slayer could I think a lot of people love Slayer and probably wouldn't mind that going to 120. It's a very slow skill, obviously, and there'd have to be some increase in XP rate post 99. Like, better Slayer Master gives amazing XP or something, you know? Just something to make it faster, because it'd have to be faster, otherwise it'd be ridiculous to get 104 mil. But then a lot of people want it to be so like it is a long goal, like kind of dungeoneering is it is fast, but it's quite a long 120. Like, I think it's comparable to 99 rune crafting legit, like without using effigies. So that is, it makes rune crafting seem so long, but dungeoneering really isn't that long. It's perceived as it gives 104 mil XP, and a lot of people don't like dungeoneering when they're at the low levels. But once you get to a high dungeoneering level, you really think, nah, that's pretty fast. Like, I mean, the speed I can go and get 200k tokens for a chaotic now is so amazing. I can just go, I think, oh, I need another chaotic. Let's just go dungeoneering for a couple of hours. Well, more than a couple of hours, I'm exaggerating there, but 2 mil XP doesn't take long at all when you're at the high levels. It's so nice. Like, I didn't kind of like how they made dungeoneering go to 120. Like, I kind of preferred it if they would have just kept it to 99, but took the same time it takes to get 99 as it takes to get 120. Just because it looks so odd. I mean, every other skill is 99, then dungeoneering 120. The other skills that could possibly benefit is like HP, because there is a problem, like, obviously, that weapons are so powerful now. Like, an AGS spec in max gear can easily hit over 900, and that can obviously possibly not in wilderness, because you haven't got extremes. But you know what I mean. A lot of weapons are so powerful nowadays, and it limits how powerful weapons can be, because obviously they can't go past a certain point, otherwise it's going to start one-hitting people, and people don't want that. Obviously people don't want that because they don't want to be possible to go in the wilderness and just attack someone and KO them in one hit. Like, it's already with claw rushing near enough can kill someone, unless they like know it's coming, you know. If they catch someone by surprise, it's very easy to just KO. So that is a major problem, and that's possibly why HP could be changed to 120, and possibly the other combat stats could be after HP is changed, maybe. But something to improve that would be very nice. But they are doing a massive combat rework, which should solve this problem, and that would be very nice. And that's probably not going to use 120 skills. Ever since DG's release, people have been like suspecting that, oh my god, I'm going to die. So I'm going to brew. Come on, Jagex. Oh god. And see, my Steel Titan's dumb as fuck. Dreadnoughts are dumb as fuck as well. They need to sort AI out. Everything in this game has got such bad AI. And as I said a while ago, I don't know if I said it on a video, everything's got good AI until you want to home telly and dungeoneering. As soon as you're home telly and dungeoneering, them fucking monsters have like fucking homing missile on you, and they just walk towards you instantly. It's like, you are not home tellying, and then they attack you last second. It's like, oh, for fuck's sake, Jagex. It's true. It's obviously coincidence, but you know what I mean. It always seems like that. Blue charms. But for 120 skills, some skills would, I guess, would suit it. Some skills wouldn't. Like, I mean, who wants 120 agility? There's no use for it. I mean, 99 agility already makes your run last quite a while, and no one's gonna get 120 just to make the run last a bit longer when they can rest anyway. When they added the rest update and nerfed energy potions and made run out so slowly compared to how it used to, that really killed agility. I mean, it was a lot more useful before then because run actually ran out pretty fast, and so it was very annoying because any time you wanted to run somewhere, you would literally end up walking a lot of the way. Obviously that added musicians to make it run out slower, but I kind of do like how it runs out slower now because no one liked it to run out fast. It was very annoying, and people already hated walking places anyway, so it was kind of needed. But there's nothing. What else can you do with agility? I mean, if they did add 120 agility, what could they do with it? Like, post in the comments what you think they could actually do with agility to 120. I mean, there's nothing. And I'd love more skills to have more uses. Like with the player-owned ports, they're gonna make you like a high level finishing skills to make the armor. Like having a high crafting or having a high smithing makes the armor that you collect the resources for with your other skills. So like I can see the use there, like for the high level skills, and possibly going to 120 to do like to actually help you in game. I mean, that's the thing that could be changed about skills, is that they need to be able to help you. I mean, that's the point of them. Like you can see Herblore and Prayer, because they do other things, like, you know what I mean? They give you boost in combat with the potions, and now you got like the last couple of updates with like the flasks. You got the flasks and the criminal bolts. It's like high fletching. Is it high woodcutting as well? I forgot to change it ring there. And they're adding like some benefits to having these high skills, crafting as well, I think, and mining too. So they're adding some uses to the high level skills, and I love that. If they add more benefits to the high level skills, more people will be like inspired to train the skill because they've got a use to training it. But who's going to get like 99 agility unless they're going for max? Basically, that's the only time someone's going to get 99 agility, unless they're actually like, unless that's a goal they really want, which is, there's not that many people nowadays that go for a certain 99 without going for max. And the majority of people getting a 99 agility are getting max, and everyone knows that. And surely Jagex know that and should change something, because it's a major problem, the fact that no one trains a skill unless they're going for 99 everything. Like, surely there should be a use to every skill. So there's lots of things that could change, and possibly if they did do 120, they could do a major overhaul of the skills and hopefully do something about that. I mean, add a use and benefit to having a high level skill. Make it possible to make money from all your skills. And some skilling did used to be very profitable. I mean, rune crafting used to be very good, but then bots kind of killed double rune crafting, and Jagex did it themselves also. Ooh, shards of armadillo. Like when Jagex changed rune crafting to be able to do double nats under 91. You know how I'm gonna just drink my brew because I need to pick up these shards of armadillo. You know how the changed rune crafting to be able to craft double runes or triple runes under the level they needed in like an exponential curve, and then you get 100% conversion rate once you hit that level. Now that kind of killed it because people used to, like, 91 rune crafting was a huge milestone. People used to go for 91 rune crafting because it was an insanely good money making method. I mean, it made like about 1 mil an hour, and back then, like when this was used as a money making technique, 1 mil an hour was amazing. I mean, there's many money making methods now, especially mainly PvP based, and like PvP based, PVM based, and PVM is now basically the only way to make good money. Like, other than staking, which is purely based on luck anyway, and dicing and things like that. They're different, and leeching floors as well. People hosting floors and dungeoneering for leeches, and so that they pay them to complete it. I mean, Jagex said they don't even think that's a problem. Now, I understand why people want to leech, but it has a major, like, bad, like, hit on the skill. I mean, when people leech to get to 99, when they want to get higher levels, like 120, they've got no idea, because they're 99 DG, and they have no idea, because they've never done it before. They've just leeched all the way to 120, or all the way to 100 or 99, so then they have no idea. So you can see the problem with it, and I wish Jagex would do something about it. Now, I'm sure many people would be mad, because they like making money from it, because you are offering a service to other players, but then again, it's trust trading as well. If Jagex offered like a way, like the fact that you can just buy, pretty much just buying dungeoneering XP, and it's bad, because I'd like more people to get good at dungeoneering again, because it is a very good skill. Once you're good at it, everyone enjoys it. Everyone says they hate it, but if you get good at dungeoneering, you'll enjoy it, and you've just got to give it a chance. You've got to try. Just try and get good. It's a lot of dungeoneering is common sense. Like, people think it's hard, but a lot of it's common sense, and you think, oh, how are we going to get back to this side of the map? I know, I'll gate it, you know? It's like, oh, take the GT south or take it north. If you take it south, there's 2 gaps there on the map. It's most likely going to dead end, so what's the point of taking the GT there? Take it the other way where there's loads of empty space and the map's going to open up. You get what I mean? It's pretty much common sense, and I'd like more people to get into dungeoneering and enjoy it, because it is a good skill, and I'd like more people to like dungeoneer with. I have done some dungeoneering earlier today, and I do enjoy it. I have been doing some dungeoneering with Elftales because she needs to get 120, so just been doing a few floors. And I haven't been suiciding them all, but that's another thing to mention. I am 132 mil dungeoneering XP. That's pretty much all suiciding from 104. Now, I haven't suicided for leeches because I did do a couple one time, but let's forget about that. But I've never really done it. It has pretty much been all just doing floors of friends for fun. Yes, dungeoneering for fun. That's how highly I regard the skill. And like, I know James from RuneShock did hate it. He absolutely hated dungeoneering and never trained it. But now he's like 100 plus. He kind of enjoys the skill. The good thing about the skill is getting the best time possible. It's just a lot of people think it shouldn't be the best XP. Now I kind of agree about that. That's not how the skill was intended to be done. But like, it's kind of fun trying to get your best time possible. It's just a thrill when you see the end screen and you have like 15 minutes. It's like, wow, that is amazing. Like, obviously 15 minutes isn't the best, but I'm just using that as an example. So you get the idea of why I think it's such a good skill. And so I kind of went a bit off topic, but I hope you've enjoyed this little discussion I've had with you guys. So I hope you've enjoyed the video, and I'll see you tomorrow for another video. And I think the video is going to be a temple trekking guide, because I imagine the update will be Tuesday, not tomorrow, and I want to get it out beforehand, because it's the Mauritania task set, and I imagine temple trekking might feature in it, like get a set of lumberjack or chop a tree wearing at least one piece of lumberjack, that kind of thing. So I hope you enjoyed the video, guys, and I'll see you tomorrow for that video.